Looks like someone wants to die. I'll make quick work of you.
And to be honest, Beerus and Whis, they pale in comparison to the Grand Priest, much less the Omni King and his servants.
So that's all, huh?
If the angels are stronger than the gods, I'm not going to say that the Omni King's attendants are angels, which his attendant is actually the Grand Priest. That would mean the Grand Priest is the strongest character in all of Dragon Ball Z, or Super, if it goes by that logic. But I think it's already been proven that the Grand Priest is weaker than him.
Looks like someone wants to die.
And don't even get me started on Broly, who is now canon.
Looks like someone... I'll make quick work of you.
Who put up a good, even fight against both God Goku and God Vegeta, who took them to Fuse to beat. And technically, yeah, they beat him, but... I don't even... That fight wasn't even for a beating. That fight wasn't to beat the villain. That fight was to basically just... I don't know. I think that fight was to introduce Broly as a friend to the cast. That it was oh god, it's a strong villain, we gotta put him down. It was actually a nice character growth for Goku. Kinda. That movie, that's all it really was to me. It was just a nice character growth for Goku.
I'm ready whenever you are. Let's do this.
Because it wasn't another movie that Goku could easily steal the win. It wasn't another movie that, oh, this is a big bad villain that needs to die. No, it was a movie that they literally shown that you guys can make friends. And Broly might actually be one of the best additions to Super if they decide to add him into it. But that movie... Yes, that movie was a phenomenal movie, and it did a lot for Goku. I'm glad that they didn't win that fight. I'm glad it was just a kind of an even brawl. I love this, but I wish it was more than just shoot Ki Blast at this dinosaur. I gotta pay attention to running here. What? Buddy. I hit you, bitch. You dead. Give me your dino meat, bitch. Okay. Krillin? Okay, good. I thought you were actual story progression. But there's one more after this.
Hey.
Oh, I get what this is. Okay, I get what this is. This is the part where Saiyans are about to land and Piccolo's sensing a bunch of strong people coming in, and it's Krillin lands, and then Yamcha lands, and then Tien and Chaozu land, and then shortly after that, they mention something, and then the Saiyans announce that they're here. So this is where I'm at right now.
Hey.
Except,
You're looking stronger than usual.
Except Gohan's training technically didn't get concluded. Yeah, Krillin owned count 10. Except Gohan's training technically didn't get concluded. Why he's doing this part from the series where he mentions, oh, there's a bunch of people on the way, and it turns out that half of them is all the good guys coming in.
Yeah, I trained at Kami's place.
You want to see what I can do? You don't look too confident. I can tell you won't go. Because Krillin is a coward, despite the fact that he's actually very strong. He just has no courage for a lot of the series, and you can see it. He is cowardly, but he's not a coward either. He's kind of like Shaggy, but yet not Shaggy, if that makes sense.
I mean, I was killed by a demon clan member once before. You guys freaked me out.
Yeah, and apparently, do you remember what happens when you get killed by a member of the demon clan? You don't even go to heaven. You don't exceed to exist whatsoever. You remember that lore? Yeah, well, out the window.
Pathetic.
That doesn't make him a coward. That wasn't a cowardice move. That was love. No, I get what you mean. That took a lot more courage than it did anything else to prevent that, though. That took a lot of courage from Krillin. He could have easily have... Krillin doesn't... Be honest, nothing would have happened. Krillin was correct on the outcome of that, pushing the button. The worst thing that could have happened is that she became immobile and Cell grabbed her. Honestly, he could have just pressed the button and grabbed her and escaped. Then could have had her been brought back up to speed after Cell's defeat or whatever, you know what I mean? I mean, that's what Dr. Gero did to keep them from destroying everything. Before 17 lopped his head off, that's what he was about to do. It's not like it would have destroyed them. It would have just mobilized them. So all Krillin could have done was done it, grabbed her, and left. But we wouldn't have the series now, would we?
Come at me.
Why, you? Here goes!
But no, Krillin's not a coward. He has cowardice moments, but then he actually shows that he's really not a coward when he can be. He just knows that he just knows what he's up against is way out of his league, but half the time he's on par with a lot of them. Like at this point, he's actually on par. He's almost on par with Frieza's soldiers as of this point. Frieza's early henchmen are probably stronger, are barely stronger than Raditz at this point in time. So, all the good guys right now have surpassed that power level. That just shows how strong that even basic Earthlings like Krillin are. He's on par with Frieza's weakest henchmen. That's actually not bad for this point in time.
You're actually pretty strong.
I think you pretty much figured it out.
His dirty... Oh god, yeah, the dirty shoe. Yeah, it's great. I love the Tournament of Power because they brought a lot of nods from other things. That was a whole big nod from Dragon Ball. The whole Krillin taking down that blind dude. That was all a nod from Dragon Ball, and I love that. The whole thing with Master Roshi, the whole thing with Master Roshi and Vegeta, the Mafuba, a lot of it is nods from Dragon Ball. And I loved every second of it. The whole thing was a big nod to its path. Like Vegeta blowing himself up to take down Toppo. While I know a lot of fans freaking hate that Vegeta survived and actually beat Toppo. But that just shows that Vegeta's grown so much stronger that his ultimate attack no longer can kill him with that. I don't get why everyone had to see him sacrifice himself in order to be happy. Vegeta wasn't trying to kill himself. Yet, he was willing to sacrifice himself to take him out. Which, what it did, it still did its purpose. It weakened him severely, but it didn't kill him. I don't get why people were so upset with that. I was so ecstatic to finally see Vegeta pull out a freaking massive win. Not a small win. No, a massive one. But, oh no, it exhausted him. Yes, it exhausted him, but look how much energy he still had. He still managed to go toe-to-toe with Jiren for a brief moment with Goku before he started to really tire out. It just shows how much he's progressed. But instead, people see, oh, he did an attack that otherwise killed him. This is bad writing. This is all just fanfare. Yeah, it may be bad writing here and there, and it may be fanfare, but that doesn't mean anything. I don't consider it bad writing. I just consider it the fact that he got stronger. I mean, think about it. Look how long it takes Goku and them to do their ultimate attacks now. Kamehameha Wave, the Special Beam Cannon. All of them don't take 5 episodes anymore. Yeah, and of course, Goku was still able to go Super Saiyan Blue with his energy. And he still had energy to fight with Frieza in 17, even though he was long done. Goku was long out of energy, and he still had some energy to fight. Not fully, that's why he had Frieza helping him. But even Vegeta, even when Vegeta was straight up out of everything, he was still trying his damnedest to throw a punch at him. Not that it was doing shit, but you get to see, this made me tear up. Probably the second or third time I've cried or wanted to cry at a scene with Vegeta, and it is him throwing his fists at Jiren despite him literally having no energy left. Just showing that Vegeta, all he cared about in the end was his loved ones and the sake of his family. And his relationship with Kaba. I can't stop seeing that growth. It was just, it's phenomenal. And it made me cry.
Looks like you're doing something right in your training.
Because he did well in that tournament. He did phenomenal. I was not expecting Vegeta to last as far as he did, and I wasn't expecting Vegeta to pull a win. But he did. He did a lot more against Jiren than half of the people trying to fight him. He did a lot more to him and his pride. In fact, Vegeta's grown more as a character within that whole arc, much less the entirety of Super.
Okay, yeah, I think I got this.
If you don't want to die a second time, then you need to train more. Do that, and maybe I'll view you as more than just a waste of space.
Hey, I'll show you! I'm a student of the great Master Roshi, just like Goku. Which means I'm gonna get stronger, just you wait!
Whoa, this power is amazing.
Oh, from far away, that looked like a bubble. That looked like an item bubble of someone wanting something.
Yo!
Did, pick this spot. Pterodactyls, eh? Just like crows like to collect shiny metal objects. Reminds me, where's my off on our little chasing dinosaurs? No doubt.
Howdy.
Where is my assistant? Off in her own little world chasing dinosaurs. Did you just see Gohan? Where? I mean, I'm not looking for Gohan at the moment, but if he's on the overworld somewhere, that'd be nice. Oh no. I think I know who these guys are talking about. You thought I did? Might have. There's a possibility you did. Do I have enough money, Baba? I see. I suppose you've had enough reminiscing. You should... what? Alright, then. I see you. Oh, hello.
Heya!
Oh, no, I already did this again. I already did that. Alright, what's up with these footprints?
Sup?
That is a lot of Z orbs. These are green. They look colorless.
Looks like someone wants to die.
Turtle.
I'll make
Turtle again. Okay, I think I'm entering territory I've already been. I think it was that big dinosaur that we saw sleeping then. So I was right. So that was that dinosaur.
Don't kid yourself. You could never beat me.
I just thought it might have been like one of the tracks I need to find, and turns out that it wasn't him, but turns out it was. Let's get on that trail again. Z. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that was him. You killed Kini. You killed Kimimaru. I almost read that as Kinimaru for a second there.
Ooh, the energy from this thing is incredible. Whoa, this power is amazing.
Looking for power, you sense. Well, I don't see any power over here. I'm glad other people catch what I just did there. Boom! He's really not that bad, but God, does he not do shit? After this. This is literally his last. I'm sorry, Yamcha, but you do not do shit after this. Hell, even before this, what have you did? What did you do in Dragon Ball besides look like a badass for like 5 minutes when you beat the shit out of a hungry kid, a hungry Goku? What happens the moment Goku gets food? He lops your freaking tooth out. And then after that, you're a freaking pretty boy who Bulma dumps you because she thought you were cheating on him. Her. And then after that, you just became useless, really. So much so that they replaced Gohan with you. Kid Gohan is basically your replacement. Looks just like him, has a sword. Except he's not a bandit and useless. Even though Gohan was kind of a pathetic character in the first half of Z, I didn't like him in this segment of Z at all, but he became a badass.
Looks like one massive tree.
He became a badass the moment he turned Super Saiyan. Nope. Yamcha has done jack shit. Look, people give him flack, but Chaozu has literally done nothing. Chaozu, out of all the characters, Chaozu has done the least. But I think that's probably why they give him less flack, is because Yamcha is actually more of a main character than Chaozu will ever be. So that's probably why he gets more flack. But he's really not that weak of a character. It's just he unfortunately just doesn't get any better. And he's also completely overmatched. Now, even Krillin, while outmatched, he still has a lot more potential than Yamcha has.
Piccolo?
Bandit turned marital artist.
So the power I felt was coming from you, huh?
Are you sure it wasn't that tree behind you, or that bush, or any other thing?
Oh, yeah. Krillin said you're fighting on our side now. Which is perfect. That means you can really help me out.
Yamcha, you look flustered to fucking hell. What the hell?
Let me try out some of my moves on you. You fight me? You're dumber than you look. Well, you're looking at the new and improved Yamcha, thanks to Kami.
He looks like he just got done sweating a shit ton of bullets.
Huh. Is that so? Yeah, Kami says I gotta fight someone stronger than me now.
No shit.
But, you know, I'm thinking I could even beat you now.
Cocky.
I'm not about to get left in Goku's dust again.
Why is all these guys trying to catch up to Goku? I get it, it's a goal, and you don't really know his Saiyan backstory, but throughout the entire series, even after seeing what Goku's done, most of you guys are like, I'm not gonna fall behind. Tien's entire goal is to be stronger than Goku. And that, first off, he changes his entire life to be stronger than Goku. He dedicated his entire life to becoming stronger than Goku, and that's one of his lines in the series. And I'm like, Tien, you're far older than Goku. Which you don't really have a set age, but Goku was a kid, and you looked just exactly as you do now. There's no way.
Buckle up, buddy, because you're in for a real challenge. Fine, but don't blame me if you die.
So Goku's truest rival to me will always be Krillin. They trained together, they versed each other together, and Master Roshi made them take tests, tests as well as different training courses, but a few of those courses were who can get this stone, or who can do this, or whatnot. It was always a test to see who can outdo one another. At least for those two. Then Goku's rival turned into be Piccolo, who was the strongest martial arts fighter at the time. Then it progressed to Vegeta, and it still is Vegeta. But Goku's rival will always be who was ever stronger than him. So at one point it was Vegeta. Then you can't really say Cell or Boo or Frieza, but Jiren is another good example of Goku's current rival, if you want to call it that. But even Vegeta, who's Goku's current rival right now, they're more friends now than they're rivals.
It seems you know who I am. Whoa, Piccolo, you're all right. Of course I do. You're the guy who fought Goku in the World Tournament. I was there too. What?
What is this dialogue? Oh, you know who I am. You totally weren't there at the tournament when I was beating the fuck out of his best friend.
Wait, I think I do remember you. You're the loser that couldn't beat Kami disguised as a human.
There we go.
Oh, come on, don't go saying that.
There we go. I was wondering where that line was. Ow, ow. Ow. You're taking advantage of my poor skills at these games there, Yamcha.
Give me a break. Special beam cannon.
You know, you just did land right into that, thanks.
Is this all I got? Our
Yep.
difference in power should be obvious now. What's going on? I should be better than this. You're not too bright, are you?
Ah. Yeah, I
Did you just
I
think
got an
I
S
was
rank.
sitting
That's all that
around
matters.
doing nothing while you were training?
Pretty much. He grew his hair out. That's about it.
Train all you want, but it's never gonna be enough to beat me.
Cocky.
Oh man, maybe you're right.
Who was it that showed your ass up at the filler King Kai training? That's why I emphasized filler. Because no matter amounts of that, Yamcha would never win. Even in that filler that he apparently got one punch on Piccolo in. Filler.
Huh. Don't feel too bad. You're still
0
alive,
times
aren't
anything
you?
will still be
That's
0.
something.
That's also a line from somewhere. Isn't that a line Sasuke says? Sworn that's a Naruto line. That is definitely something Sasuke says.
Approach to your training. Come on. Don't count me out just yet. I've got what it takes.
Good. Now you have long hair. Now you're the Roni Kenshin of this series because you come back with long hair and scars similar to his. I know this series was before that, but
see
still.
How the little runt's doing. Hope he's toughened up since the last time I saw him.
Yeah, last time I saw Gohan, he couldn't do anything but bitch and whine and run, and then the game tells me that I can't jump or I can't fly. It's like, okay, Gohan can't fly at this time period. I get it. Oh. No, Sasuke said, no matter how much you get stronger, you will still be that annoying kid. Maybe, but I sworn he said something about the effect of something times this is still 0. Maybe that was a Dragon Ball Z line. Because I know another quote. I don't know if you've ever seen an anime called Kenichi. You ever heard an anime called Kenichi, the Mightiest Disciple? The manga's title is Kenichi, the History's Strongest Disciple. Basically, it's an anime about a guy who goes, who ends up getting bullied. Maybe Tien said it. Well, I don't remember. But Kenichi is about an anime about a kid who was getting bullied all throughout his school life. He ends up meeting this beautiful blonde-haired girl. Yeah, he ends up meeting this beautiful blonde-haired girl who ends up turning out to be a martial artist. And so she offers him... Well, she sees... when they bump into each other, they have this classic, oh, I dropped all my books shtick. So she ends up seeing that he wants to read to become a martial artist. So she ends up taking him to his her dojo, where she trains under her masters, and her grandfather owns said dojo. And each master learns a different type of martial art. One is a Muay Thai boxer. One is a master of weaponry. One is a jiu-jitsu master. And so on and so forth. So he's learning a good ton of different martial arts. And one of his lines... not his line, but a line from another character, because all the villains they fight, they have their villains formed a band of thugs known as Ragnarok. And yes, this is all based off Norse mythology. So all your Ragnarok villains are going to have Norse mythology names, such as Freya and a bunch of other characters. So basically, a lot of them have different powers and shit. Well, there's a couple of them in this gang that have no actual, like, martial art, like, have no actual, like, abilities, but they have just pure strength. And one of them is a pure brawler. Someone bring in Thor. And one of the guys there he's just a pure boxer, just a brawler. One of the lines that the character states to him is, you can be a brawler, you can be strong, but no matter what you do, hard work will always surpass talent. And that was coming from a dude who was an underdog in the Ragnarok in the gang. He was number 4. He was pretty high up on the list, but he beat the second dude in line. Basically number 2. By proving that no matter how much you no matter how strong you are, true talent will outpass power. And that's why he said, true talent will always surpass power. So that's what reminded me of that.
Looks like someone wants to die.
So no matter how strong someone is, no matter how much natural talent someone has, as long as you put in work, you'll surpass somebody with natural talent. I don't
Looks
think
like
I don't
someone
think
wants to
Thor
die.
was a name of a character. Because it was Freya.
I'll make quick work of you.
Fuck. Berserker was the name of the number 2 dude in line.
Don't kid yourself. You could never beat me.
I forgot all the names of the characters. They also introduced the Yin and Yang Thor reg. Yeah, I know what you're referencing. But I don't think there was an actual main villain named Thor. Actually, wait, there was! I think he was the sumo wrestler.
Looks like someone wants to die.
There was a sumo wrestler that Kenichi fought. Yes, he beat a sumo wrestler by picking him up.
Looks like someone.
Oh boy, I forgot about that fight. That's right. You want to know what that condition for that fight was? If he would have lost, he would have had to commit seppuku.
So that's all.
I forgot about that fight. He ended up beating him by picking him up and throwing him out of his ring. Because he made like an entire like in-ground pool or whatever it was, the sumo ring. So in order to beat him, he had to pick him up and throw him out.
Looks like someone wants to die.
And then he basically told him, like, no. I know your rules was if I lost, or you lost, you would have to commit suicide. He basically said no to that. Oh, man. That show is so good. But I think his name was Thor. If I recall correctly. And then the show decided to give you a twist where the main villain was actually best friends with the main character. And he also had history. You also find out that the main characters, the blonde girl and the main character himself, as well as the main villain, all had a history for each other. All had a history with each other. They all knew each other as a kid and somehow forgot. And then the girl, blonde girl, knew the whole time, but later on realized who it was as the story progressed. Yada yada. They give you that whole, oh, I can't believe it was you, but this whole time I knew it was you. Wasn't that how Goku beat Vegeta? Because hard work? Yes. Yep. I mean, yes. I mean, Goku still lost that fight, but yes. That's because Goku's training. And Krillin's training. And all of their training is what helped them. They would have lost miserably if they didn't do any amounts of training they did. It's true. But Vegeta himself never once stopped training, though. But can you imagine what Vegeta would have if he actually went to Earth and trained under Roshi? Vegeta would probably be 5 times stronger than he is now. If he went to Earth as a kid. I didn't exactly eat like a king when I was training at Kami's place. My body's craving meat.
Hey!
You there? What the hell you doing here? Couldn't help but overhear you trained under Kami. Maybe train ain't the right word. I'm just here, you know, check things out. Strong crap. Maybe he's really been on training at Kami's place. That ditto face. Which means this clown might challenge me to a fight just like the others. Get a load of that scary look. What's this guy's problem? That expression of his. He's clearly calculating the best time to strike. Having a nice relaxing meal. Why is he not making a move? What the hell is he thinking? Wait, Piccolo's not trying to eat me, is he? I made this fire for my food, not to get roasted over. I guess I'm gonna have to start this.
Hey!
What are you doing here? One wrong move and I'm this guy's snack. I need to calm down and watch what I say. I was getting kind of hungry, so I thought I'd make something to eat. Oh, crap. I shouldn't have mentioned that now. I'm going to have to food on the mind. Lunch now.
What?
So he's relaxed enough to casually prepare a meal in front of me. He's messing with me. I gotta get out of here. Whew, I know. Well, I'm finished preparing for a meal, so I'm off to hunt something. That'll be my chance to break it for, damn it. That's some quick thinking on my part. I think I'm gonna let him pretend to go on a hunt, let my guard down. I'll go see you hunt something. You stay here and finish your preparations. I'll go hunt you something. You stay here.
Hey.
Don't.
Well
Why would I go anywhere? You think I'm just gonna leave when I'm this hungry? You hunting for me, saving me a ton of work. Hurry up and leave already. Wow, I love when anime does this. When they overestimate each other and they're sizing each other up and it's like, what is this guy thinking? He's an obvious weakling, but he's up to something. And it turns out to be nothing. I love shit like that. Can Piccolo catch deer? I don't think so. I don't think Piccolo learns how to catch deer. I can punch deer. I don't know if I can catch them, though. Kaboom! Kaboom! Kablet! And a boom!
That'll do.
Die, Yajirobe. He's not in very many fighting games. I would like to see him in this. The hell did he go? Wait. He's probably planning a sneak attack. What a fool. Alright, you hide all you want, but I can sit your key. Wow, Piccolo, for one of the smartest guys on this planet, and even smarter when you fuse with Kami, you are pretty fucking dumb. Oh, wait. I saw a training thingy. Where? Oh, was that just my key sensing ability? Oh. Give me apples! Ooh, herbs. I see you, bird! You're mine, Dactyl.
This ought to prove useful.
Ooh, oh, yes! I got the Azure thingy. Now I just need to capture a golden gazelle and a desert gazelle, wherever those are.
Looks like someone wants to die. Looks like someone wants to die.
Good. Can you stop saying that now? Mother.
Right, quick work of you.
Mother of pirates. Why are you guys level 3 and 1? My god, you got hits on me. How dare you?
Don't kid yourself. You could never beat me.
Alright. Level 10 Kachin. Oh. Character must be level 10 to destroy this. Oh. It's like the level barriers in Attack of the Saiyans. Interesting. I like that a lot. A lot of people might see that as, ooh, it's preventing progression. Yeah, but that's usually side stuff, so it's not really at all progression, but I love that because in Attack of the Saiyans, they have, like, these little ice barriers or whatever that you need to have a certain, like, key blast strength for, and you get those by progressing the game enough. And Kachin, for anyone who doesn't know, that's the hard metal that the Supreme Kai created that he threw at Goku.
Wants to die.
And then Goku's like, hey, Gohan, have a crack at this. That was the very rock that the Supreme Kai threw when Gohan cracked the Z-Sword. For anyone who does not know what Kachin is. It's that big metal square that the Supreme Kai formed out of nowhere. Or in the Tournament of Power arc, I forgot what the name of the material used to make the arena. It wasn't Kachin. It was something stronger than Kachin. He even stated it. But it was something along the lines of that. But that's what that is. Kachin is the hardest known metal in the Universe 7. Whatever the Supreme Kai, or the Grand Kai, not Grand Kai, blah, Daikaio. Not Daikaio, that's the same thing. I just said that twice. Daikaio, Grand Kai, ugh. The Grand Priest, rather, stated that material that he used was even stronger than Kachin. Oh, hello. Shit, where is this guy? I don't see him. Fuck. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go search this way then.
Hey!
You want me to blast those rocks? Are you into oblivion? You're not Vegeta, that's his line.
Oh no, oh no!
Can't shake this guy. I'm dead meat for sure.
I
was just, relieving myself. Relieving yourself. That's it. No more excuses. If you're gonna fight me, then come at me already. Are you insane? Wait, I'm not gonna fight you because I can't. Because of all my intense training at Kami's, my blade isn't as sharp as it used to be. I'll get you a new one. Wait here. Oh, God.
Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no!
It ain't that simple. This ain't no ordinary sword. It was forged by the most badass blacksmith around. I was planning on having him take a look at it and see what he could do. So yeah, fight ain't gonna happen, sorry. Without my sword, it ain't much of a challenge.
Fine.
Let me say this. When you do fight me, do it fair and square. No more funny business. Got it?
Well, duh.
Of course. Fuck me. I can't wait to fight you. I gotta get out of here. Come on, fast. Well, that was cool. I knew something like that was gonna happen.
I only care about improving myself. I owe you.
That was awesome. I like that a lot. I haven't even caught a single dang bird. I was about to say, excuse me, Krillin? Jesus. Is that what Ki looks like? I've always wondered what Ki looked like. That's intense. That's probably what it would look like if we could see it in real life. It would just look like a big heat signature. That's all what they really sense, is just heat. In fact, isn't that how they beat that one invisible dude in the Tournament of Power? They had to sense his heat energy, didn't they? Something like that. That, and then they had to freaking break his footing. I know they had to catch him off guard and get him from quit bouncing around. But I love that Super did stuff like that, because then it showed that it wasn't just all about pure strength. That even another good way to go back into what we were just saying about technique and pure training can beat talent is because those show off your abilities, not how overpowered you are. And that's what I loved what Super was doing. Super was trying to just show, oh, we have a bunch of characters. Yeah, a lot of them are now weak by today's standards, but with their skills and techniques as actual martial artists, they'll surprise you.
Big. Hard to believe.
All I heard was Piccolo, it's so big, it was hard to believe.
Wants to die.
That's all I heard. This world is so freaking gorgeous! Bird! Bird, 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 bird. My God, you're fast. I don't have a damn single bird. Come here. Piccolo, go home, you're drunk. How do I capture birds? Rip bird. No. No. I want my burb. I want burb.
Looks like someone wants to die.
Do they? I just wanted a burb. That's so wrong. It's the only thing I don't have. Hello. Woo! Oh, it's like the dino skull from Attack of the Saiyans.
Dinosaur bones, right?
Yes, Piccolo.
I'm not gonna visit commies anytime soon.
Excuse me?
I have things to take care of first.
I don't even know what I did. I know I zoomed up by accident, but what? Did I try to go too high? Oh my God, I'm enjoying this game more than I should be. And not just because it's a new game, because I'm thoroughly actually really
Looks like someone wants to die.
loving this. Golden Gazelle, Desert Gazelle. I'm near a desert, so that had to have been a Desert Gazelle. Fuck off. Well, hello. I see a training thingy. Uh-oh.
Heya!
Really wish we were to see this, honey. It's a little too spacious here, if you ask me. I know I have food, too. Sure. Piccolo's dead. Not yet. Not yet.
There he is.
There he is.
Seems like you managed to survive after all.
Yay. Armed with the knowledge that a pair of powerful Saiyans will arrive on Earth in 1 year's time, the warriors began to prepare for the tough fight ahead.
Meanwhile, in order to begin his training with King Kai, Goku continued his arduous journey across Snake Way. After what seemed like forever, he finally reached his destination.
Of course. They took out Hell, they took out Snake, Princess Snake, of course. Damn it.
Man, this is tough. Oh, man. this rate, it's gonna take me way longer than a year to get to King Kai's place.
You're there.
Wait a sec. Hey, that's the tail! Yes, I did it! I made it to the end! Wait. There's nothing here.
Please tell me I get to smash bubbles
what's that
in the
round
face.
thing up there?
Even though he's filler.
That must be where King Kai is. Hell yeah!
Hell's below ya.
No mistake about it.
You mean
There's
heaven,
even
yeah.
a house. So if this is King Kai's place, where is he?
Whoa, hi.
Who are you? Hey, know what you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef. Huh?
I thought my puns were bad.
No, maybe you were too starstruck and didn't hear me. Man, you're hopeless.
Why'd the chicken cross the road?
All right, let's see if this one tickles your funny bone.
It was too far to fly. What's the difference between a jeweler and a jailer? One watches cells, one sells watches. These are actual jokes from Goku. Ah, this joke.
I've got a joke to tell.
Ring, ring, ring. I remember him doing this joke in the series. Huh, you don't say. You don't say. Huh. They didn't say.
Huh? No one's there. Guess I better tell the phone.
These jokes are dumb.
Nailed it.
Nail hasn't been introduced yet.
Wait, huh? What's going on? What's wrong with you? Why are you even here? Well, I was hoping you could train me. Train you? Get out of here. I can't train someone who doesn't have a sense of humor. Oh, come on, King Kai, I'm begging you. Well, I guess I could, if you pass my little test. If you can make a master comedian like me laugh, then I'll train you. Wait, you want me to tell you a joke?
A cow with no legs is called ground beef. Have a nice trip. See you next fall. Guess I better telephone. God, why repeat two of his jokes?
Have a nice trip. See you next fall.
His face and his demeanor don't match at all. Oh.
Hey, you laughed. I saw it. You're pretty good. I'll give you that.
You can activate community skills that boost experience and defense among other effects. Focus on this community if you want to handle battles more strategically. I like the experience.
I will teach you the ultimate joke. Nah, I'm done with jokes. I came here to train. You came here to train? Well, why didn't you say so?
He did.
I'm going to need to test you, though. I need to see what I'm dealing with here. Got it. Who is this guy? Very well. I will train you. This guy just might actually have what it takes. He might be able to handle the Kaioken, and maybe even my greatest technique.
But I didn't even capture a monkey. Or beat a non-existent... grasshopper. Goku finally arrives at King Kai's planet and begins his training. Meanwhile, Gohan has grown stronger thanks to his cruel demands placed on him in the wilderness. I see Great Ape Vegeta looming there. And not so great Nappa. Yeah, of course, I didn't get to do shit on King Kai. Well, there goes what I was hoping. Bye-bye. Could have made that game much better. Yeah, yum, 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 yum.
Mean, green, teaching machine.
Mean.
Wonder what I'm gonna do today. Maybe I can hunt some dinosaurs in this area. They can be pretty dangerous, so I need to be careful.
Thank you. Also thank you. Defeat the wandering dinosaur to get its meat. You can knock out dinosaurs roaming around the field by hitting them with Ki Blast, causing them to drop food and materials. Once hit, the dinosaur will charge towards you. If they hit you, you'll be knocked back, but they won't deal any damage. Keep your distance and just stay calm to try to take them down. But I was already doing that, though. Card. Meteor Sledge. There she is. Probably can't read a lot of it because the text is in the way. On screen chat, but you know what. Supreme Power.
Right, time to get down to business.
I better hurry home.
I see. Okay.
I bet you'd be...
I bet I could give you a run for your money if I...
Oh, is that so?
Hey now, I said if I trained.
Okay. The Krillin household. Master and student, the Great Saiyaman, Namekian, self-destruct Crane School. God dang, there's a lot of... Huh.
I bet I could... Hey now,
I get it. So why isn't the other buff activating? Oh, I see. I can't have... Okay, I can't... it's a pick or choose thing. Okay, well that's cool though. So these two are getting buffed. No.
I bet you'd be pretty...
Whoops. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Cool. Remind me of Pikmin. It reminds me of Pikmin.
Looks like the pathetic, whiny kid who couldn't get his own apples is long gone.
You're the guy that left me here!
The name's Piccolo. Don't forget it.
Piccolo? Wait a minute. He's not the same Piccolo my dad fought a long time ago, is he?
I'm gonna bet your dad told you about me. Which means you know just how terrifying I am, right?
Oh! Yeah. I remember him saying something about Demon King Piccolo being a really bad guy.
Alright, let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? First, you need to learn how to fly.
In order to learn how to fly, he first had to master how to use his ki. Under the harsh tutelage of Piccolo, Gohan gradually learned how to control his ki.
I did it!
Something you don't see in the show. Or the comic. At least I don't remember. I've only read the manga fully once.
There you go. You can finally start controlling some of your energy.
But this is where he learned how to fly. You just don't see it.
You won't be so happy for long. I'm going to teach you true combat. Now get ready to spar. Come talk to me once you're ready. Don't even think about trying to run away. You got that?
I think I'm getting the hang of this flying thing, but I'm still kind of scared of sparring with Mr. Piccolo.
Yay, I can float.
I wish Mr. Piccolo wasn't so mean. I'm as good as dead if this keeps up. I got it!
You're as good as dead regardless.
I feel like I'm losing power. Wow, this energy's incredible.
Free flight?
I think I can handle this.
Do you? Can I get some of these? Thanks. Crash! Sorry, mountains. Landscapes. Woo! Give me all your onions.
Oh.
Yeah, whatever you said. Ooh. Yeah, just destroy everything. Let me guess. I probably have to upgrade things into these spots that I can learn from these. Maybe not. Yeah. So, I'm okay. I didn't know if it was a thing that I had to work towards and then I unlock it, or I can unlock it right away and then work towards it. But these items with the green flexing arm is the ones that I get the special trainings for, but I have to work towards it to unlock it on this tree, and then I can probably start getting it. I could be wrong. Either I get it through this battle against the invasion, or I unlock towards it and I get it through this training, or that's another way of getting these. Maybe it's just offering two ways of unlocking these. I could be wrong. But that's what that arm symbol means, though. If you look at the map, it shows a little arm thingy for this. So that's cool. I also like that the apples disappear as I collect them.
I think I can handle this. Got it! I think I can handle this. I'm gonna take you down! How's that? I think I can handle this. How's that?
Get booty fooked.
I need food.
Yeah.
I think I can handle this. I'm gonna take you down. Yeah, all right.
Damn.
How's that?
Get fucked. Baba. Oh no.
I think I can handle this.
Are you okay, ma'am?
Not
Hey, this
good.
robot is harassing me. Beep, boop, boop, bop. The old woman's being attacked by rogue robot. Go to her aid and beat the bucket of bolts. Foggy future. Scared. Already dead. What was that? Oh, hi, little bot. Little robot.
Thanks.
You saved me. It's not safe for you to be here, ma'am. All these sorts of dangerous things are out here.
Yes.
And I'm well aware of that. Must have. I was actually hoping to send my assistants in my place.
Bye.
They're complaining of stomach aches and headaches. Oh, I keep else. That's why I've come here alone. What does it come here for? To find? Oh, curious one. This is what I'm after. Showed Gohan a beautiful stone. It's a stone. It's no ordinary stone. It possesses the power I need to strengthen the crystal ball I use for readings. Oh, so you're a fortune teller. Indeed, I'm fortune teller Baba. Your father and I actually go way back.
What?
You know my...
Yes.
I've met him since he was a child. I won't say any more of our relationship. If you want to know about it, you should ask your father when he comes back. Now then, back to my crystal ball. I intend to use this stone's power to help me see into the Earth's future. Recently, I haven't been able to see much whenever I try to look into the planet's future. I fear I might fail to learn of an impending tragedy, so I was hoping to use the stone to increase my crystal power.
Indeed.
I can test my ball's new power by seeing into your future. I do owe you one for saving me.
Thank you so much.
But I'm actually kind of a hurry. No, don't take time at all. It would take this free reading if I were you. My readings normally cost a fortune. We're talking... Oh, Jesus Christ. 10 million zenny for reading. I'm willing to waive that fee just this once. This is a fortune? Okay, I'll take it. What she said.
What?
Oh my. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Well now. I love that the voices don't match what they're actually saying. Or their flaps don't match. Please say something, you're stressing me out. Hardship after hardship.
What?
Hardships? Your life will be an uphill battle. I'll be honest, I've never seen life this punishing before. Oh no. Does she know that Gohan's gonna become useless too? Oh man. And strongly at the end as well. So no, it's not all doom and gloom. Oh, well, thank you, ma'am, for reading. I better get going.
Goodbye.
My readings are 100% accurate, so when I say there's light, there's light. Now on to Earth's future. Seems 2 orbs of some kind will land here. I'm getting only darkness after that. What's wrong with this thing? I just increased its power.
Interesting.
I suppose this means something unbelievable is going to happen. Darkness. Filled with darkness as well, but there was a visible light. Perhaps that boy's future and the planet are connected on some deep level.
Yes.
Well, they're certainly not connected. This boy is Goku's son, after all. Whatever tragedy may befall this planet, I'm sure we'll be in safe hands. I expect great things from you, Gohan. Damn old crone!
Let's see.
So I'm guaranteed to face extreme hardships. I didn't mean to go the right way, but okay.
Didn't run home crying, huh? Well, let's get right to it. Prepare yourself.
Okay.
What happened to all your levels earlier, Piccolo? Ran right into it. Good job. Moon transformation. Or is this the transformation number 2?
I guess you're no longer the little crybaby you were 6 months ago.
Hey, I was wondering. You fought my dad a long time ago, right?
I did, and I've still got a score to settle with him. Once the Saiyans are gone, your dad's next.
But you know, my dad told me something. He said, you're not like the old Piccolo. He said, you don't seem like such a bad guy. I think my dad's right. Even though my mom and grandpa are still scared of you.
Just shut your mouth and try to get some sleep. I'm gonna put you through hell tomorrow.
Okay.
Stupid kid.
Sinking in though, Piccolo, isn't it, Mr. Green Uncle?
Alright, ready when you are, King Kai. Now, let's see you form a spirit bomb and use it to destroy this extra fast brick. Got it. Yeah. Wow! I can't believe it! Well done, Goku.
Thanks, it wasn't easy.
It's like I keep saying. The spirit bomb is formed by gathering energy from everything around you and concentrating it into a ball. It's incredibly powerful. Screw it up, and you'll blow the very planet you're trying to protect to pieces. And that's why you should only use it as a last resort, and only once for that matter. Just as I thought, he very well might be able to go through the entire training regimen.
That was it, though. What other training is there? That was it. It was Kaioken and then that. Some time passed, and Gohan's intense training with Piccolo on Earth continued.
This isn't break time. Remember this. You eat, sleep, fight. That's your life now. Don't you dare forget it.
That was Roshi's mantra.
But what if I just...
That's enough. Unless you want to die, you have to get stronger. Stronger than me, and stronger than the Saiyans.
I know, it's just...
Less complaining, more fighting. We'll eat for now, but then it's back to business.
If all I do is train when I'm not eating or sleeping, I'll die before I get very strong. There's no way I'm gonna be as strong as my dad or Mr. Piccolo. It's impossible. Wait, now's my chance. I can sneak home. All right. I think I'll go looking for something to eat.
Gohan's going AWOL. Yep, fuck you, I'm out. No more training. The rest of these streams are just gonna be Gohan flying like a little bitch. Okay. Yeah, those are like the Legacy of Goku doors. That's what those are. So this is basically Legacy of Goku. Did it just say world map? It did. I'm not trying to. Dino! Here's the level 15 Kachin door. Sorry, Rock. Whee! Whee! Boop, 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 boop. Kadoop.
Lucky!
And badoonch. And boom.
Lucky!
I didn't nab those? Whatever. I get it. You don't gotta do that every time. Give me that tail. Gimme, 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 gimme.
Lucky! 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 Lucky!
Why are you asking me to go to the world map when I'm just trying to reach that without it? Or do I have to? Gizzard Wasteland. Well, good thing that hasn't changed names. Gizzard Wasteland! Yeah, that's where Vegeta and Goku fight. So if that's an actual name of the place, then Attack of the Saiyans was correct on the name of it. Because that's what it's called in that as well.
Got it!
Alright, I can woo while flying. Forgot about that. I saw that. I'm coming for it. I saw it. Even though it was a single red guy, I saw it nonetheless, and I'm taking it. Man, there's a lot of red. Well, there's a way into... There has to be a way to get to... that. If this is all supposed to be one big map, is what it's looking like, I should be able to get to Goku's house. Fine, I'll go there. Fine. Trick rating, Piccolo has him following. Gohan attempts to sneak home to catch his breath. On his way, he encounters a certain someone.
I wonder how Mom's doing.
Mount Pao. Southeast map. Yeah, this is... This looks like the... where Yamcha was hiding out.
This is someone's house? I wonder if anyone's here. If I don't hurry, Mr. Piccolo's gonna find out what I did.
As I was about to say, this is where Yamcha's hideout was. With their vehicle out of fuel, Goku, Bulma, and Oolong walk across the wasteland. They eventually stop to rest, and then that Yamcha and his friend Puar, bandits who call the wasteland home, approach Goku and others and demand their money and capsules. Just to fend off Yamcha, but his empty stomach prevents him from fighting at his best. Yamcha retaliates with his Wolf Fang fist, but Bulma catches his eye and he retreats. And sneak home. No. My training never ends. Not while I have dinos. who has to go through this stupid thing every time. I don't get why. I'm trying to jump. Trying not to get battered by him.
An oasis! Hooray! There's an oasis! Water!
Yeah, you just said it was an oasis, Gohan.
There's a lot of power in this.
God dang it. I am really bad at this. Gotcha!
There's a lot of power in this.
Man, am I bad at that. Damn. Oh, is this what that is? Yeah, that was his house I went in. Okay. Yeah, I figured that was his house. They gave me that memory and everything. But I knew it was his freaking area long before I even, like, came down here. I saw it before when I think it was like the first or second episode, I think, that I saw this. I was like, Yamcha's hideout. Yes. His hideout was very close to Goku's old home.
I think I can handle this.
At least in game-wise. I don't know about in like actual world-wise, but in the games they always put his Goku's home and Yamcha's hideout right next to each other. Geographically, they might be close by.
Actually won!
Senko's been updated? What the fuck? Rawr, how exactly did Kami come to Earth? What? Okay.
I think I can handle this.
What, are birds like not a thing that I can collect because... Huh. It just disappeared on me.
I think I can handle this.
Oh, there's a bird, man! Come on! I want to try getting it. It literally says gazelles in one of the list things, so there's gotta be a way to get birds.
How's that?
That's an eagle. That is an eagle! Will I get arrested if I try hunting this? Yeah. I think they're just there for scenery because you can't do anything. You can't grab them. You can't hit them. They don't even have key signature. Which, unlike animals all have key signature.
Greetings.
I felt woefully unprepared recently, so I'm traveling around hoping to increase my strength. I heard a fighter named Yamcha who once participated in the world tournament lived around here. If I can't find him, I would very much like to spar with him. Oh, that's cool, though. I do like seeing them on the move. Where's Bacterian and Monster Beast Giran and... the dude who hates Goku, who claims he had 8 arms?
Hey there.
They're about to pick up today's harvest. Oh, eh. Hey, Infamy! Was good! Sorry, I was AFK. I forgot the stream was running. Ah! It's all good. It's all good. I almost forgot that I was streaming myself. I don't know, today was weird. I streamed multiple times throughout the day. I did like Phantasy Star twice, this twice. I don't know why. I don't know.
I think I can handle this.
It was a very weird day for me, streaming multiple times, which is not something I normally do. And I don't even know, is streaming the same game like 2 or 3 times in a day something that people normally not like care about? Or like, I don't know how people feel about me streaming the same game like 2 or 3 times in a day. Because I did that twice already with this and Phantasy Star.
I think I can handle this.
I was just bored and I streamed. I woke up and I'm like, fuck it, I want to stream a bit. So I did a bunch of streams in the morning. So then I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to stream as much as I can. And then I took my frequent breaks and now I'm back. But I noticed you were on earlier. Yeah, I was on for multiple times. I want to try streaming earlier on in the weekends. That's why today I streamed early in the morning and then on and off all day today, just because I wanted to stream more on the weekends. Yesterday, plus it was mainly to make up because I didn't stream yesterday. Because yesterday I was busy with things, getting my friend's computer sent out to him and everything, and I completely forgot to grind in Phantasy Star 3, so I was like, fuck it, I'm not going to just play that. So I did a bit of that this morning, and now we're on this. And then it was like what, 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock? And I was like, fuck it. I want to play, and here we are. And that's why I'm late streaming right now. I shouldn't be on for too much longer, otherwise then I won't be sleeping tonight. Probably not going to get much sleep tonight, but... Tomorrow, though, my parents will be out of town, which means you'll probably see me streaming with a different setup. I'll probably be streaming downstairs, so I probably won't have my green screen, and it probably will not be as great a quality. I don't know. I'll still get my mic and stuff downstairs and have my, camera and all that, but
I think I can handle this.
only because I gotta watch my dog.
Take you down.
So expect a bit different setup tomorrow and the following week because I have to be downstairs to watch my dog. That's okay. You guys get to meet my dog.